Laverne Cox says she will not be apologizing for the comment she made about Will and Jada on the red carpet. Laverne said in Instagram Live, if the Smiths need an apology from me, I will do that privately. Why do you think Laverne Cox is so resistant to apologize for what she said? Or is she not? Al, what do you think?
I just feel like maybe she's enjoying this media coverage. And I think and that's what she should do. I think she should make it live as long as she can. Otherwise, I'm not saying anything negative about her, but she wouldn't be in a media cycle if we weren't talking about the comment that she made.
Okay. Q, thoughts?
I think doubling down on a wrong is a horrible idea. I think, on the flip side of things, to Al's point, if you want to stay in the media, fine. But what's the end game? You're not going to get another red carpet hosting job like that, carrying that attitude. Now, it's funny because when Laverne Cox told the joke, that was such a funky Dineva joke. Like, I so would have said something like that out of my mouth, but it would have been in a podcast format, or it would have been like on TGIF. When you're on the red carpet, you're supposed to be a bit more pulled up, and you're supposed to stick to the script. What are you wearing? What are your latest projects? Where can we see you next? And that whole entanglement, it just was tacky for the occasion.
And it's a little bit dated as well. Like that's so, what was it, 6 months ago? And to kind of bring it back. I also often wonder though, because I've definitely done some red carpet stuff, and sometimes you're under pressure from your producers that are in your ear trying to get a moment from you. So I wonder if it was really from Laverne or if it was from her producers, because it doesn't seem like something she would do. You know what,
Claudia? It's so funny that you said that because, I worked the red carpet with my ex-wife, and it is definitely something that I can see a producer doing, because they have things that they want you to say to kind of poke the bear to get a response. So I actually thought the exact same thing that you just said. Like, I thought maybe, as they were wrapping up the interview, that maybe someone said, do you want to get that entanglement thing in? Because the way she threw it at the end made me think that somebody was prompting her to try to go there.
And Laverne Cox isn't new to this. She's been around for a long time. So I think she knows better. So maybe she really wanted that gig to continue and be come back for it. I've definitely been in that position where I said something that was not natural to me under the pressure from a producer. Mm-hmm. Not on TGIF, of course, but on other shows.
I will say this, though, as a trained media professional, somebody who's been in this for a while, Claudia, you know that, and no disrespect to the producers of this show, you don't have to listen to the producers. You don't. Because at the end of the day, it is your face out there and it is your neck on the line. There are plenty of times, especially when I was on Sister Circle, people would say things in my ear in the IVF, and I'm not saying that. I'm not doing this. Take this shit to commercial, because again, it's my face, my career, my contract on the line when something like this blows back. Nobody knows Mr. Unknown Producer who's in the microphone in the background. So you have to use your discernment. You know what I'm saying? You have to kind of go with the energy of the moment. It was just tacky.
I wonder if that's a difference in mentality. Like when you're an actor, it's not like, okay, we have the freedom to say what we think, what we have to say. That's our job, right? Mm-hmm. When you're an actor or a model, you kind of like do as you're told. Like right. It's about take my direction. And I wonder,
Right.
Well, Laverne Cox, we are inviting you here to TGIF if you want to come here and tell us exactly what was going on and if it was those rotten producers that made you do this or not.
And you can say whatever the hell you want to say over here, baby, because I do.
Hey, we're already at over 2,000 YouTube viewers in the chat. 2062 early, 7 minutes in.
All right, y'all. Come on. Tell a friend.